Hello everyone, my name's Botanist Cool. Today we're going to be basing these minis. However, I was unsatisfied with one thing that I'm going to quickly just kind of do real quick. Long story short, I want a little bit stronger highlights on some of the great parts of these guys. I'm going to give it like a tiniest of tiny dry brushes. Maybe like reseal it a little. I'm gonna give it the tiniest of brushes. So like we're just gonna like tiniest. Tiniest resealings. Tiniest little. Already looks so much better. If I just did a little bit more of my dry brushing before, I would have been able to seal it. I'd be happy with it, but alas, here I am doing a last minute quick dry brush because I wasn't happy with it. Means we're gonna seal it again. She's gonna wait a few minutes after that, and then we're gonna base it. But yeah. Here we go. Like literally, I could have done this yesterday or the day before, but alas, that's how laziness goes sometimes. Oh, that shows it off so much better too. God damn, I was a dingus for not doing it right the first time. Absolute dingus. I was worried that things would look weird and it doesn't. It looks great. The job stuff. I gotta remember to be real fucking light. Alright, now I gotta mix a little bit of Doombo Brown with it. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to do anything too crazy, I'm gonna legit just kind of like that. Yeah, that's a good mix. All right. We're gonna get a little lighter, actually. So, try that again. That was just kind of a rough one to do, but that's good. That's a lot better. Those look a lot better. Hey Finn, how are you doing for today? So long and short of it, what I just did, because I didn't like how undefined it looked, I did just add a little bit of edge highlighting to each of these minis. And you can see now these edges are kind of sticking out a lot better. The mini is actually kind of sticking out a little, it's looking a little more three-dimensional, it's looking a little more highlighted. Even though I'd already sealed it, I just put a little bit on there because I wanted to make it look a little better. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back outside, I'm gonna quickly seal it too. Okay, great, Shipwreck ran this week. Oh, well, congratulations on the standing ovations for your latest play. I'm glad to hear it went very well. They're going good. As I said, I got more highlights on them right now, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I swear I had highlights on them before, but my guess is because I waited so long to base them and seal them, that that just didn't hold. So like, you can see the highlights a lot better, like here and here now, compared to like you could before. These are very nicely highlighted. This one's a very hard one to highlight, but you can see the highlights here, here, all throughout here. It kind of fits. So I'm gonna go do real quick. I'm gonna go seal these. It'll literally take a moment. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start basing them. So I'll be right back in 1 second, alright? Let me write down the time actually of this. This was, what time was this? Bongo Cat, get out of the way, bud. 8:28. So we were 8 minutes and 28 seconds into the stream. And I did this. Cool. Alright, let me go seal these real quick, yeah? I didn't go too heavy because the everything was already sealed. I just needed a little bit sealed for the color, so we already sealed everything once. That was just a quick little extra coat to make sure that I could keep those highlights there for a long period of time. But here we are. These are the minis we're starting with. It was a little wet outside. I had to run back in. I used my shirt to cover the minis and was like, all right, we're not getting them wet. So the minis aren't really wet. Maybe a little on the bases, but they're fine. All right, so bases. Here's what we got. Where did my basing kit go? I had the basing. Oh, it's right here. So what we've got, all this shit again. You guys have seen this before. I'm thinking of, I don't like static grass a lot, and I don't want to use AstroTurf. Fuck, what is it called? AstroTurf. What's a road called? What is a road? Asphalt. So there's like a Warhammer version of Asphalt that I have. I don't want to use it for these mechs. For a lot of Battletech mechs, I would, and I will be using that for the Under Pride mechs, which are all now washed and will eventually be painted and highlighted. However, for these guys are part of the Planetary Preservation Project, so I want to give them a more wild look. I want to give them a more their outside kind of look. We are going to base them with this. We're gonna get that gravel underneath, put a few rocks, and mix some of the darker summer growth and maybe a little bit of the swamp. I don't know, but I want to use summer growth because I've not used summer growth before. I'm kind of curious at how that's gonna look. Like, I don't know, I've never used this before. I'm like, oh god, I don't like how it feels either. How do I like this? That's a fucking question and a half. If I take like little bits of it. Alright, we're just gonna start with the basing. We're gonna start the basing, we'll move on to that stuff later, alright? Let's get going. I gotta get a brush, actually, now that I think about it. I gotta get a brush. Actually, what if... Hold on, I got an idea. So they're supposed to be like in like national parks kind of deal. What if I did a like walking path, right? Like, what if I took, where is it? Keep this out here for just in case. That might still be helpful. What if I took Sterling mud? I used a very thin layer of it to kind of make like a little path, either on half or part of the mini, right? The other half I did gravel and grass. It looks like they're walking on a path in this park they're protecting. And then what I could do, I could give it a little bit of either Steel Legion drab or a lighter brown to make it look like a dirt path rather than to make it look like thing. Or hold on. No, I like that. I like that. We're gonna try that out. We're gonna try that out, alright? We're gonna have fun with that. We're gonna try it out. Let me shake this up. Come on. The vortex machine sometimes doesn't like work perfectly if you don't put it on just right, so you gotta be a little careful with it. So So let's try it out for... Let's save you for last. Let's go for you. I kind of made the example out of you to start with. Oh. Okay. Put to the side for now. We're gonna have you. Why don't we do like most of you be the path? So like. Have like these sides here not be the path. You're walking down. Clovers, Bandits, hello! How you doing today, bud? What were you playing? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name's Stefan, Botanist Cool. Hope you all have a great time. Thank you very much for the follow. Bish bash of numbers. Is a Clover raid. Thank you very much for the Clover raid. Splatoon 3, how is that going for you? I haven't played in a very long time, so I have no idea what's up with Splatoon anymore. Luna, hello Luna, how are you? I hope you're well. I'm gonna give you a quick shout out too. But how was everything, Clover? How did your stream go? I hope it went well. Raiders, welcome on in. My name's Stefan, Botanist Cool. If you like mini painting, you're in the right place. Drawing alongside you? Oh, heck yeah, we are doing some art doubling. Let's go. Love that. Luna's art's fantastic, y'all. Got to raid and run. Feel free to raid and run. I appreciate you just being here and hanging out. And Clover, I appreciate you for trusting me with your community. Hopefully y'all are ready to talk about Battletech. A big warning about feudalistic societies and authoritarianism. Good shit. Good shit. Give me a game called Little Kitty Big City. Let's go. It's such a cute game. I've been wanting to play it, but I haven't had the chance to. Any favorite parts about it? Like, I know you can like basically go around as a cat and be silly and have fun. and like cause a little bit of mayhem as a treat, of course. I was wondering if you had any favorite parts of it. But a little bit of salmon run's great. Salmon run's one of the few things I really enjoyed about Splatoon 3. So I don't blame you. And 2, actually. I can't go back to Splatoon 3 for any significant period of time, but a few times I try, I can do a little bit of salmon run, like maybe half an hour to an hour. It's fun stuff. I think the dialogue's silly, and I love the end scene. Oh, is there a whole story to Little Kitty Big City that I do not know about? The answer's probably yes, but still, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna give this guy a lot. We're gonna give this guy just a little bit. I think what we're gonna do actually for him. So I have a few things I'm thinking about using for sand. I'll tell you guys in a second. Actually, once I finish up, I'll do one more here real quick. Where do I want you? Do I want you like walk? Yeah, let's say you horizontally. We haven't done anyone horizontal. Maybe he's like just coming off the road kind of deal. So like the road's over here. Not a road. It's a nature path. So I have two things at my disposal that I could really kind of use. First so big is interacting, making friends. Oh, I love Stray. But I have these two things, right? I feel like this would make a nice sand path where I just marked out all that stone. And then I could glue either this on the outside and then use grass tufts and or potentially even static grass. Or find a way to use this and rocks. So where's my rocks? Oh, rocks. So, like, I've got a few options, and I think I could work with them. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this for like the pathing, like the stone path, the ground path people will typically walk on, kind of deal. Well, I'm gonna use this for that the other stuff. This will be the first time using this super fine basing grit, so we'll see how that goes. Take it off. That's cute. You just make friends and shit like that in that game. That's awesome. You know what? I'm starting to think summer growth is probably better for smaller scale models rather than larger scale models. The more I'm looking at this thing, the less I'm feeling inclined on using it. Cause like I'm like, where the hell do I put this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where to put it. Maybe it'll come to me. I'm not gonna put it away completely yet. We'll see. All right. So, which one did I do first? You? Are you trying? You're pretty dry. All right, cool. So we are gonna start with some glue. Where's my sand? I just had it here. Oh. I could just get like legit sand too. Using legit sand is an option for when you do minis and shit. Come on. Man, you doing models reminds me I used to have building a mini building block bison. Like, I love Lego. Lego's great stuff. Definitely do it. That's great stuff. Are you kidding me? That sounds awesome. You have to share that when you do that. Love some bison. Bison are cute. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of some of these bits that are kind of. I do a lot of painting and minis like this. I love this. Very quite relaxing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like a sand path. That looks like a sand path right there. I like that. So what we're gonna do on the other side is we're gonna put that darker thing on there, and then we're gonna highlight that with grasses and tufts. Maybe a couple rocks here and there. I have done one of the raccoon on a log before they say, oh, raccoon on a log sounds cute. What the hell? Is that another Lego set? I don't know Lego sets very well, I'll be perfectly honest. One day maybe I'll do some, but like I have not done any person. Not in a sense. Not in a while. Oh, that's way too much glue. Holy moly. Get off. Opa, hello. Raccoon on a log sounds so freaking cute. Perfect. Oh, this is coming out great so far. I love raccoons. Raccoons are good. Oh, that's cute. Raccoons are great. People hate them. I don't understand why. They're just haters. I do understand why. I just think they're... Ads have started. Well, hopefully you guys don't have too many ads. If you're subscribed, you will have none, but hopefully. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back! Wow, ads are faster than I remember them being. But that's not bad. God, that's so fucking much. I just splooged everywhere. God damn it. Contacts, I guess. Fuck me, huh? That's what I'm saying. Let's get, yeah, they have rabies. Yeah. People are scared of possums for rabies too, but possums don't fucking get rabies. Poor boys just miscarry the entire time. I love a good possum too. Possums are great. They are. They're just little guys. Okay. I really like that pathing effect I got. That's good. I did good there. I did really fucking good there, actually. Let it dry for a second. I'm gonna get a bag for this. I can feel it. I can feel myself dropping it one day. And it's going fucking everywhere. Hold on. Now all I have are these giant gallon boulder bags, so they'll have to do. But yeah, I can see myself dropping that piece of plastic and the plastic breaks and goes everywhere. So I may as well have that plastic in a bag so that if it falls, it breaks in the bag and it stays in the bag. So, yeah. So, alright, I like these so far. I like these so far, and I'll tell you why. It's because I like them. That's why I like them. I like them. So what I'm trying to do basically is I'm trying to make a nature walkway path out of sand, gravel, dirt, etc. So these sand, gravel, dirt paths are only going to take up a portion, and thankfully a not perfect like thing portion of the actual base, right? So like not all of them get the same amount of gravel and dirt. Some of them get more, some of them get less. Some of them are walking off of it, some of them are walking onto it, yada, yada, yada. So, what I want to do now is I want to separate that difference, right? I want to separate it either to use this as a base, or... Like, here's the thing. I look at this, right? I look at the back here. And you have these really cool, like, layered grasses here on rocks and tufts and snow and that kind of going on rocks. And I kind of like that a lot. I'm trying to think of what to do, because like, I do want to use this eventually. I just don't know how to make it look good, right? So like, we'll finish actually with the other sides real quick. Sides we haven't done yet. But then I'll get to thinking about that. But like, it's just one of those where like, I don't know what to do for it. You know what I'm saying? You guys aside. But your little bison lurk time, please share the bison when you're done with it. I want to see it. I want to see that bison when you're done with it. And if you can share those raccoons, please do. I want to see those. All raccoons. If you should be on the Discord, right? Just put them on the Discord, please and thank you. I want to see them. Yeah, there's my Discord. If you don't have the link, if you haven't been there yet, join it, please. Try posting my minis there once in a while. We are actually having a community art day on the 18th. If you guys want to hang out and do art with the whole community, we'll be doing that next Saturday at noon. It's going to be a great time. We did it last month as well, because we want to do more community events to say thank you to the community for being with me and hanging out with me and stuff like that. We started community art days once a month, usually on like the second or third Saturday. We're going to have a community art day on this upcoming Saturday. Very excited. I'll be probably doing more minis there. And of course, you don't need to do art to join in. You can just hang out and vibe. We love that too. So like, you're in, Clover's in. Hacker voice, Clover's in. There's a section called Show Off Your Art. You can post your raccoon and bison there. Okay. Cool. That's done. Shit. That's why I got cardboard. Look at all those speckles I just got on there. God damn it. Look at all these speckles. So many freaking speckles, baby. Okay, so we have this really cheap plastic rubbery summer undergrowth. I'm not sure what to do with it. I want to see if I can use it today on these guys because they're walking into like a nature preserve area, right? So it makes sense that there's more nature on the darker side than there is there. However, normal grass could work or so on and so forth, but I want to make it a very clear distinction. One is definitely a trail, one is things like rip it to pieces, kind of like put it on, like that doesn't look great. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Where's that fucking... It's just putting kind of clumps. Which makes me feel like not the right size, huh? This makes me feel like this is the wrong sizing. So this is, you know what? We're gonna save summer undergrowth for a smaller mini one day. But don't think this scale mini is going to be what it needs. You know what I'm saying? I think when it comes to this scale, I think summer undergrowth is better for smaller minis, maybe. That it makes sense for there to be a tangle of fucking... Look at that. That's an entire, like, fucking bush and tree and shit. Raven Nevermore! Hello! Raven Nevermore! Did I raid you a little while ago, friend? Hold on. Let me double check. I feel like I've seen your name around before. I'm wondering if I rated you before, because I wouldn't be surprised. I've been trying to find more mini painters and mini builders and what have you. Let me hold on, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna give you a quick shout out. First and foremost, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for trusting me with your community. That is an immense trust, and I can't thank you enough for that. I hope, hey guys, raiders, if you're enjoying your time, please feel free to stay, but if you got a ready to run, please ready to run. My name is Botanist Cool, I do minis. Hi. Anyways. Shout out to Raven Nevermore. Yeah, you're doing minis and models. Raven Nevermore 13. Your name sounds so familiar. I have visited you before. Yeah. Let me double check.
Okay.
Oh, you were doing that Tyranid! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you were doing that Tyranid! Wait, I didn't follow you? What do you mean I didn't follow you? I know I followed you. What the hell? Hold on, I'm following you now. What do you mean I didn't follow you? Are you kidding me? You were doing the Hierophant again today? Yo, let's go! This is a sick looking mini. What in tarnate? Yeah, this is looking so good, dude. So you guys know Raven Nevermore, I believe, is a newer streamer who's doing some mini painting and modeling. Let me double check pronouns here. There aren't any pronouns on your thing that I can see immediately. I'm gonna assume she, her. Please correct me if I'm wrong though. But Jack of all trade, yeah. Like painting, she, her, perfect. Painting while your child naps is such a fucking mood. Your child's gotta sleep while you nap. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do something while your child naps, 100%. Erica, welcome on in. I hope you're doing it. Thank you very much for trusting me with your community. And sorry I didn't follow you before, or something glitched out or whatever. But for some reason, I wasn't following you. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I followed you because you were painting a sick Hierophant. Which High Fleet is that? Is that High Fleet Behemoth or Leviathan? I don't remember them. I just have High Fleet Gorgons. That's what I paint. I love my Gorgons. Let me get a Gorgon for you. See, I love my Gorgon. Oh, I love my Gorgons. These are my Gorgon babies. I love them so much. You're good. I don't Actually, no, he's a 3D print. It was given to me. Nice, thank you. A 3D print given to you? That's a huge fucking 3D print, dude. That's awesome. You got a good friend giving you that shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna base... I don't like battlefield grass typically, but I think it's gonna actually make the most sense. Because what we're doing here now is... So, for anyone from Raven Nevermore's stream, I am painting a group of Battletech minis from a custom Battletech group. So Battletech, unlike Warhammer, is a lot more liberal with who, what, when, where, and why you can make your groups based off of. You can have entirely custom groups. You can have a canon group, yada yada. This is my custom group called the Planetary Preservation Project, and the military branch of that group called the Mosswood Rangers. And what they basically are is they are a interplanetary national park service. And their motto is basically, take memories, take only photos, leave only footprints, take only memories, or we will bomb the shit out of whatever house you came from, for disrupting our native ecosystems. So that's how this group here works, and I love it to bits. So what I'm doing right now is I'm basically making them in a nature preserve. They kind of have a sand/gravel path, and on the sides there might be some you know, growth and grass and what have you. So that's what I'm doing here today. And if you guys want to see more about these guys as well, because I've found a lot of them, switch from YT. Here's my YouTube, go follow. We're almost at 1,000 followers, like 70 away from 1,000. I'm painting him for my coworker at a local game store, so I 3D print. Oh, that's awesome! Battletech is so popular in my area. Battletech's not popular in my area, and it's such a damn fucking shame. I love Battletech so much. I'm gonna use battlefield grass. I don't like it. I'm gonna use battlefield grass, maybe a rock or two. Battlefield grass is one of my least favorite things to use, but it does make it look good sometimes. I think I'm just really salty because I put it on my High Fleet Gorgons and it didn't turn out how I wanted it to turn out, and I didn't like it as much. So like, maybe I'm just a little salty about that. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it actually is fine and I'm just overreacting. Let's be real. Because we know I have never overreacted to anything in my life. We know this as fact, obviously. But yeah, so what I have basically is I have, this is a group that was made. The leader of the troop is always in a maroon brick color, while everyone else is in a stone color, like nature rebuilding over human machinations, essentially, right? Or human structures. That's kind of what I base their colors off of. I think it works pretty nice. Battletech's a lot of fun though as a world to interact with too. Like, I started with Warhammer, and I'm really enjoying Battletech significantly more, I'm not gonna lie. I still think Warhammer is great, don't get me wrong. But I am really enjoying Battletech for its, like, almost down-to-earthy lore setting comparative. Warhammer is a little more fantasy sometimes, and I love that for that, but, like, I'm kind of really enjoying the, like, feudalistic side of Battletech. That's much better. I like that. I'm not saying one's better than the other, but I am saying that I am enjoying Battletech more. which is valid. Spam detected. Oh, dang. That's such a fun username of that was detected as spam, though, unfortunately. Automod's been really helpful for detecting spam. Sometimes I wonder if it's detected wrong spam and I've just missed new friends we could have had. I'm so sorry, Oblique Underbelly B, if you were a new friend. In the grass? Yeah, see, so what I'm considering right now, actually, maybe I just put the flock instead. I like the flock, right? And it's kind of bushy. And since I have some flock, I'm like, may as well use it while I have it, right? Cause I've not done a lot of bases. I've done a few here and there, and I love myself some turf grass. Those little like turf bits, but like, the grass has looked good. Like, I'll give an example. I did an aromantic little Skaven, and the grass looks great. I think it looks great, right? It looks great. But at the same time, flock, you know what? I'm gonna do flock. I talked myself into it. I'm doing flock. We're not doing the battlefield grass today. I'm doing flock. It's not hard to talk myself into stuff. I do want to learn how to, but I have to go start dinner. Enjoy your dinner, Raven Nevermore. Thank you very much for your raid. Thank you very much for trusting me for your community. Hopefully I'll see you around, and I'll see more of that Hierophant you're doing. That thing looks sick as hell. And again, raiders, if you're here, feel free to raid and run. No pressure to stay. If you want to subscribe to me on YouTube, please do. I'd be extremely grateful. We're at like 938 some odd. 35. Something like that. I post a lot of mini painting stuff on YouTube too. It's primarily the VODs that I do here. And of course I also do the a shortened version of each VOD where I talk about what I've learned and what I do. So yeah. Bye, Raven! Alright, let's try this flock. See how I like it. Oh, they're screw-ons. That is wild feeling. That looks really good though. Oh my god. That looks phenomenal though. Oh my god. I like that a lot actually. I'll start using this over the grass any day. Fuck this grass. Maybe I just use the grass to like, I'll fucking get rid of it with some minis one day, you know what I'm saying? Minis I don't care too much about, but I kind of want to put a little something something on there, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I love Flock so much. Are you kidding me? The thing's so good. Flock is now my favorite thing. I'm gonna get so much Flock. Flock and a little bit of Tuft and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so great. I love this so much. Oh, come back. Thank you. Alright, putting these to the side real quick. We're gonna let them dry for a second. But I'm very happy with them. The Flock is so good. I love this. Oh my god. This is definitely not money wasted. Oh my god. I love it so much. And I just realized they're screw caps, which makes me a lot more confident in their durability. I think I broke this one though. Oh well. on. Get rid of this shit real quick. All right, so we're done. Get out of here! No, I'm kidding. So let me show you guys the minis, one at a time. Yeah. Or this guy. Oh, wrong side. He does look like he's walking on a path. Like that is a path. And right next to it, he's just walking on that path. I think this looks so phenomenal. What the hell? Oh my god, this looks great. Are you kidding me? This looks like he's on a path. That looks so fucking good. Are you absolutely shitting me? This guy looks like he's been off the beaten path a bit now. Like, this guy's on the fucking thing, like... Oh my god, look at that. That looks great! You can barely see the path there, which I like. Again, half and half path. I am so happy with this, guys, actually. I kid you not. Like, this guy's just walking straight off the path right to you. He's fucking coming at you, baby. You can even see, like, their parts like, oh, there's the dirt underneath all that grass and rock and shit. Oh my god, these look so good! That one's great. This one this one is pure path. This one's pure fucking path. This looks so fucking good. Are you kidding me? That looks so fucking good. This looks just like I'm walking on a fucking path. I think the only thing I could do is get a different paint to add as a texture paint rather than a thing here. Because there are texture paints that will make it look like dirt, ground, etc. rather than using that. And that would be the only thing I could really improve on it, by using that to make the path rather than using this to make the path. However, this looks fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Alright, we have one more thing to do with these guys. The small thing, but we have one more thing to do with them. Let me double check and see what the rules are for this. So like... So when it comes to Battletech, you have to have a direction that is considered quote-unquote the front of the mech, right? Which you have to paint on here. So I want to take up a look at the rules of that, because like, I want to know, like, can you paint them any color you want? Can you do any color you want for it, or do you have to be specific colors, or... Okay, it's basically whatever you want it to be. So I see a lot of people using that, like the hazard thing, where it's like, oh yeah, black, it's yellow and black, kind of going through. I see some people not even using it at all, honestly. I think I'll do green, just a side of green. That is like the color we're really going for here anyways. So like let me get my where's my green? Where's my green that I like? Quick correction, it's right here. Okay. I'm just gonna put a green thing up front. Yeah, that was not a good green. Because that one was kind of... I have enough too much water. Let's fix that up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a little fun with this. So I'm gonna go around in Abaddon Black. Wherever I have that. Right here. Nope. Right here. Yep. I'm gonna go around in Abaddon Black, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these colors to kind of do a crosshatch on the front. So instead of yellow and black, it's, you know, same design, different color. So we'll go around the sides here. Where's my gray? Where's standard making this gray? That's lead belcher. Here it is. Try. Actually, why don't we just try this then? Hold on. Don't. Let's just see. You can always edit this. This is like the least nice, but no, I'm going back. I'm just gonna put the green back on. Honestly, green's better. Like, kinda fine, but no. I'm just in the green. You don't mind. I went too silly with it. Too silly. Too silly. I appreciate what I was trying to do, but I went too silly. I didn't. All right, we're done. We are done. So I'm gonna let this dry, take everything out, be right back. All right. So, let's take a look at them all one last time. Got the blackjack. Again, I love that. This just does look like a path he's on. I love that. Might need to fix that over there, but like, not a today thing. Lastly, gotta dry a little bit. I can see some of that glue still wet there, but very happy with it. If I could get all these guys in like one shot for you all, so everything at the time. There we go. I am, oh, a little bit. There we go. I am very happy with these guys. Fully based, fully done. They look great. They look so fantastic. What do you guys think? Alright, guys. If you are watching this on YouTube as a VOD, YouTube, thank you very much. I hope you had a good one. YouTube, stay safe, stay Botanist Cool. We'll see you soon. Bye, YouTube. Subscribe and all that shit, too. Yeah, please and thank you.